Hi everybody, today we will talk about minerals in quail. We will focus on macro minerals in calcium and phosphorus, which are essential for bone and body weight and egg shell. Young quail needs a minimum of 0.8% calcium and 0.45% of available phosphorus. What are the source of calcium and phosphorus is limestone and oyster shell. A young quail needs 2.5% to 3% calcium. The second minerals we will talk about magnesium, which is essential for enzymes function, and if it occur deficiency of magnesium, it occur convulsion, decrease in egg production. The quail needs 300 milligram every kilogram of body weight of quail. The third minerals we will talk about is manganese. Manganese is essential for quail. If it occur deficiency in manganese, I actually focus on manganese. It will occur. It is essential for prevent periosis, and it occur deficiency. It occur periosis in decrease in hatchability. We will talk about the iron, copper, cobalt are essential for hemoglobin. If it occur deficiency, will occur anemia in quail. The dose or the nutritional requirement or the needs for the quail is iron from 90 to 120 milligram every kilogram, and the copper 5 milligram for kilogram. Selenium is essential for hatchability. Zinc, if it occur deficiency, it occur decrease growth rate, and the feathers zinc in requirement or needs 25 milligram for every kilogram body weight. Salt like sodium and chloride is essential for the quail for a protein digestion, and acid if it occur at the essential for pay the quail. Selenium if it occur deficiency, it occur problem in the quail. The needs of 0.25 to 0.3%. We will focus in the pantothenic acid. If it occur deficiency of pantothenic acid, we characterized by embryonic mortality late in the incubation hemoglobin and imperio and edema and clogged legs. We will focus in a choline. Choline is if it occur deficiency or essential function of prevent periosis like manganese. At maintenance maximum egg weight production and hatchability. The second point will focus on the folic acid and the biotin. If it occur deficiency, it occur poor feeding, high mortality, weakness, cervical paralysis, symptoms are similar to that observed in the turkey. Requirement for growing quail between 0.3 to 0.36 milligram for the kilogram in the diet. Biotin and essential for egg production and body weight. Vitamin B12 or called cobalamin is essential for development of normal blood cell hatchability. Next vitamin we will talk in this episode is a vitamin K, synthesis of prothrombin and the blood clotting deficiency of vitamin K, and it occurs bleeding on a quail. Vitamin B complex, as we mentioned previous, thiamine is essential for the metabolism of carbohydrate. If it occurs deficiency, it occurs polyneuritis in a newly hatched quail chicks. Requirement or the needs of quail is 0.8 milligram for every kilogram of body weight. Second vitamin of vitamin is vitamin B2, riboflavin. Requirement of 4 milligram for every kilogram body weight in the presence of vitamin B12 and vitamin C. If in absence of vitamin B12, we must double the dose to equal 8 milligram for every kilogram. Symptoms of deficiency of riboflavin: decrease of growth, increase in mortality rate, impaired gait, butcher, and occur cruel to paralysis. Effect on the production, by the way. Nicotinic acid is the dose of 14 milligram for kilogram. If it occur deficiency, it occur gross, decrease the gross closure of the eye and decrease the activity. Last vitamins will focus on pantothenic acid, which is occur for 7.5 milligram for kilogram for the growth, and from 10 to 30 milligram for normal feeding. Breeding will need at least 15 milligram for kilogram for optimal fertility and hatchability.